Hi guys, so how are you doing? How is your day? Today I'm just gonna do a vintage or thrift haul, and that is something that I've been looking forward to a long time. And the place where I live now basically has vintage and thrifting stuff, and I just think it's really hard to find good stuff here. Otherwise I would thrift a lot more. Where I grew up, there's great thrifting in that area. And most of the things in our house are actually like thrifted. We don't buy a lot of new stuff at all. But now we kind of go more of like, we have the equivalent of eBay here, or like other ads and stuff. So we buy directly from people because the thrifting is so bad. But there's one place that is okay, but they have the weirdest opening hours. So we actually made an effort to go and, you know, write those hours when it's actually open, and I was kind of disappointed. I wanted to get a lot more stuff. I had some plans for different clothing items and stuff that I wanted to get, and they didn't have a lot of that at all, but they did have some stuff, and the stuff that they had was really great, I think. So I'm going to show you. First of all, I got these. These are the ones, you know, for the ink that you... What are those called? Calligraphy pens or something like that. And we have bought one of those, and you got some of these tips, but they are quite expensive. So look how many there were in here. Oh, I'm even dropping them. Look how many. There was like a gazillion. Oh, now I lost it. I'm gonna have to look for it after the video. And there are all different types, and they're old, and they're just so precious. Like, look at these. They've put so much effort into these. You know, when you buy the new ones, they're just basically one size. I'm gonna see if I have a newer one in here. No, not that much. This one is like the newer ones, and they are very, very simple. And so if you compare those to the older ones that are so much more beautiful and more exquisitely made, so I was really happy. And this was 20 crowns. Now I'm not gonna translate all the prices for you, but 1 crown is about $6, or no, 10 crowns is $6, or roughly £9 or something like that. So this was, I don't know. My math sucks. So anyways, this is quite cheap, I think. Thrifting here is not as cheap. I mean, I look at your, like, the American videos, and I'm like, oh, I would love to buy all that stuff. The next thing I got is actually more of a practical purchase. But look what happened. She was just putting paper on all of these things, and this just happened by itself. Like, she just put it like that. So sorry for the crinkling, guys. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Maybe I should have opened these beforehand. This is one of these Presso coffee makers. And it's the brand Bodum. Oh, you can't see that. Do you see that? Bodum. So that is a very good brand. So I really like this one, and it was quite cheap. I actually like this color. They had smaller ones that were black, and they were more expensive because I guess no one wants to buy this type of color. And we need this for when we have guests. We make the, oh, what are they called? My English, it's going away. Mockabryggare, it's called in Swedish. They are made of metal, and they are kind of this shape. And you put water in the bottom, and then it goes through the coffee, and you get an espresso. So that is what we drink. But because when we have guests, it's too much to make one for every person. So then we needed something like this. So I'm very happy with that. Next we got a couple of boxes for my husband's... he's been redecorating the area where he works. So we just like these ones. They are for, I don't know actually what these are for originally, if it's like for discs or something, but they are very good. They are kind of smaller and very sturdy, so he's going to use those on his desk for different things that he needs to keep. And then I got this. I do a lot of painting and drawing, and I have been doing a lot of it on old paper. So I would use something like this and I would draw something straight on here. And so this is old sheet music. Some of it is actually drawn in here, so you can see this one. It's someone has been making music and drawing it in here. So I just think that's so cool. And it actually also has like pictures that you could hang on your walls. So don't forget to check like the music section, because they have some beautiful stuff, and you could just put these things like directly up onto your walls if you wanted to, because they are so pretty. And this was also only 20 crowns, so that was very cheap, I think, and I'm gonna try to do some fun art with that. And then this is the last thing and the most exciting thing. Look at these shoes! Look how pretty! I don't know how old these are, but they are made in Italy. And the brand is Subret. Maybe that means something in Italian. But I mean, they are practically not used at all, and probably only used inside. And I just love the color. I like to sometimes dress up with vintage things and sometimes more modern things. My style and my life and everything about me is kind of all different things mixed up, and you're gonna see that if you like follow me on Instagram. I have a little bit of everything, and I like to not get stuck in a certain style. But these ones, I'm so in love with them, and I hope that they are going to mold to my feet and be comfortable. I'm not going to use them for walking long distances, because as you know, I am sick and I suffer from a lot of pain, and I could not walk a long distance in these, but they are going to be super duper cute. So that was all I got for this trip, and I'm happy about the things that I got, even though it wasn't that much. So tell me how the thrifting is where you live. Is it good? Is it easy to find stuff? And I really am looking forward to next time we visit my husband's parents, because where they live, the thrifting is amazing. Like, they have super large thrift shops, and you just go in there and it's like $1 for a lot of stuff or whatever. So you can just buy a lot of stuff. So when we go there the next time, I will try to do another thrift video for you. So I hope you're good, guys, and I really like making videos for you, and I love when you respond to me and tell me how your day is or what you thought of the video and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very thankful to have you, and I hope that you will request more videos that you would like. So that's all for today, guys. Bye.